Welcome to Scientific Notation to the sequel. In this video, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you, explain a little bit with rounding off of numbers and kind of how that works. This doesn't really come up in the examples or in the questions, I don't think, just by looking at them. No, it does. Basically, this ends up happening when we're asked to write something to significant figures, but there's some rounding involved. For example, a really cool number, and the limiting number for the limiting speed in the universe. Does anyone know what it is? The speed of light in a vacuum, and that is 299,792,458. 458 meters per second. That's a lot of meters every second that light travels. Okay, so that's what it is there. Now, if we were to write that in scientific notation with standard scientific notation of three significant figures, what we would do is we would put our point. I'll rewrite this number: 299,792,458. I'm going to sort of a little bit more space, and we will put, and it is 0.0, and we will take our decimal point and we'll move it to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what that ends up being, 2.99799245 times 10 to the power of 8, because we moved it 8 spots. Now, we've got a problem. We only want that to three significant figures. The three significant figures are those there. Now, we can't exactly write 2.99 by 10 to the 8. That is not even close to the speed of light. We are all of this. We are 792,458 meters per second off. That's a big difference. When we're talking about this, when we're talking about speed of light, that's a big difference, and that's important. So, what we need to do, some rounding. Now, because of that, what we end up with this we can see should, so because this number here is 5 or more, it is 7, that means that we are rounding this up. Just like if we had, so we're going to round this up, and we're going to round this up to 3. So this ends up being 3, and because we're doing it to three significant figures, that's standard scientific notation, and being 3.00 times 10 to the power of 8. Now, if we were asked to round it to two significant figures, we'd have 3.0 times 10 to the power of 8. If we were asked to go to 5, then we'd end up at 2.9979 by 10 to the power of 8, because that 2 there is less than 5. So that's what we've got there. So that's rounding in terms of scientific notation.